Well, good morning, guys, and welcome back to the channel. Well, today I am going to be working on the steering on the C10. Now, if you watched the last couple of videos, you saw how we put a 2017 Chevy front end on an old 71 C10 pickup truck. This is going to allow us to better adjust the front suspension and have a better steering system. This has an electric power assist, which will take the hydraulic pump off the motor, which will put more horsepower to the rear end. So yeah, we're setting this up right. Yesterday I did some gusseting, but I'm gonna do more. I'm actually gonna tie this frame way back into that one. When we mounted the LS originally, we had to do a little notching for the exhaust, so I got to do a little repair work. After putting this on here, I don't want it falling off, so yeah, we're going to be tying it back into that frame better. But for today, getting the steering working, I need to build the driver compartment, and basically took the steering column out, and a nice little solid shaft there that'll go down to the steering box via a couple of U-joints. Let me show you what we got here. Now, for mounting the steering column, I got a couple of these here. This one, wherever you set it, that's the angle. This one here is actually a tilt, but that one would involve putting a U-joint in there, so I'm thinking we're probably just going to use this one. Set it up for Bobby, because he's going to be the one driving it. Get everything right for him. We won't have to monkey around with this one here. These are the seat mounts. I got to build a steel structure to set those on, and I'm going to make it today so the height is adjustable. So we basically got to make the steering compartment, or this driver compartment, to fit Bobby perfectly. So we're going to be going through some test fitting here, but by the end of the day, I hope to have a steering wheel in there and steering working. This is going to be interesting here because we got this double U-joint here. It's basically going to have to go like that. We're going to have to put a bearing there and then up to the steering column. But first thing I'm going to do today is let's mount the seat so we can actually sit in the truck. And then, oh, one issue. That's all 1 3/4 chrome moly tubing in there. These fit 1.5 inches. So yesterday I ran down and got some 1.5 inch 095 DOM that I'll be putting across there, and then we'll be able to mount the hubs here. So anyways, guys, I'm gonna get to work. Enough talk. Let's get some work done, and you'll be with me as this day progresses, and hopefully we'll be steering this truck here at the end of the day. All right, guys, well, I made a little bit of progress here. Let's see what I did here. I cut out that 1 3/4 inch tube and put in this 1.5 inch, which now this thing fits. Steering wheel is in its little hub there. The problem that we have, and I'm gonna have to change, is the angle. See this? The old steering column came out through here. Well, look at where that's heading. I need this to basically, and I'm gonna end up mounting this Heim. I'm gonna mount that up there, and then we'll have a U-joint there just coming down to there. So it's gonna be real easy. I'm just gonna have to make a mount for the Heim, but I'm gonna have to change the angle a little bit, and I don't know what the angle is gonna be until I get the seat mounted and Bobby mounts his seat into the seat and we see how it's all sitting. So I got the mount for the seat started here. Here's basically the frame. I gotta run Dave's Hardware. I'm gonna get some self-tapping screws right now just to run these on in there. So these go mounted to that steel framework there, and then this seat will mount within that. So I got to run and get some hardware, and then I can continue to mount that. Have Bobby sitting there so we get the angle right, and then I can get the steering working. It's all a process, but we're getting through it. All right, guys, well, I made a little bit of progress here, and Bobby coming on out here. We're gonna see how well he fits in this thing. I made a little mount to go underneath the seat there, mounted the steering wheel, and we got this going on here. Now, as you can tell, go ahead and turn the wheel, Buck. What's going on with that heim joint there? I'm going to end up putting this one here to secure that one. That double one gets all wonky, and as you saw, we're just tacked together right now. So I'm trying to get all the angles right, get all the bearings installed, and then that'll be working fine. Now, everything looks nice and comfortable for you in here?
Yeah, this is fun.
Okay. Was that steering wheel? Let's see. Before I had it a mark, it was out. See that mark right there? Is that where you want it, or a little bit further in?
Oh, right there.
Right there?
That's better.
Okay. All right. Well, I'm going to get these bearings installed, and we'll have steering in just a little bit here. Well, guys, I think we got some steering, huh? Yeah, that was some work. We got it done though. Let me see here. What did we do? We had to cut this bigger because the angle changed with the driving compartment changing. Got the heim joint there, bearing, W joint there, and somehow we make the bend all the way down, so we're heading straight up and down there, which is a little weird, but that's how Chevy did it. So, and then we got the new bar welded in there. So yeah, pretty productive day today. It's hot, so I'm done. I'm gonna go in there, edit this for you guys, get it out there, and oh boy, one thing my son's gonna have to figure out is this stuff here. Yeah, let's see. Well, that looks like it has two big ones. He was saying something about a control thing. I don't know. That's his department. Oh, this here, look at all them. What's that all about? Here's positive and negative. What the hell's that all about? Ay. Yeah, things sure have changed, you know, since I started working on stuff. Anyways, guys, that's it for today. Everyone have a wonderful evening, and yeah, we'll be back on this tomorrow. So we'll see you tomorrow. Everyone take care now.